with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I went down to the dentist today to pick up my mouth guard and my fucking Thornton Tap 3 adjustable positioner for sleeping. So I tried it on, and my fucking straight up first opinion is I don't think it's going to work. I want to use it so I can breathe through my nose at night, and I think all it does is repositions your jaw, so it brings your bottom jaw forward a little bit, which opens space, but I can still get enough air through my mouth to not need to breathe through my nose, which is not what I wanted. I wanted something basically to suffocate me. I wanted to sleep with like a sock in my mouth or something and then tape it up. This is just keeping my jaw in the correct position, but we'll see how it goes. No judgment immediately. It fits nicely. There's a little bit too much wiggle room as well. Like I can move left to right a little bit too much. So if that becomes a problem, I'm just going to go back to this guy. I'm like, is there any way you can fucking lock it tighter and close down that wiggle room so I can just slit it in? I think this guy's going to get some good feedback from me. He's going to be able to rejig what he's doing based on my feedback. So fucking let's see how it goes. Let's reserve judgment. But my fucking mouth guard feels good. It feels like if I get a knock on my teeth now, they're not all going to fall out together. My $25 fucking put it in boiling water and mold it to your mouth guard was problematic. And I could barely breathe through it. This one I can at least breathe. And I think I'm going to get back into jiu-jitsu this week. I think it's about time. My rib, like, it doesn't feel great, but what am I going to do? It's been like 5 months. I want to buy a rib protector or something I can slide over it. So if it does get a bump, it's not going to just fuck me up. I feel like if I got a big bump on it now, like right on the point, which is like protruding, if I got a hard enough knock, it would just split my skin open and you'd be able to see the rib. I need something to stop that from happening. I don't know if it's got enough like strength in it yet, like enough give. Oh, I don't know, but I need to get something happening. I need to be rolling around with sweaty men again in some way, in some form. So I got that, and obviously now the Bitcoin thing's over. My wife's back from India. Obviously now it's time to start looking for a job again, isn't it? Oh no, it's fucking Easter. Easter's coming up, so after Easter, definitely start looking at some crane work, see what's going on there. Not straight after Easter, but like Easter finishes like Monday. So there's no point looking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you got the weekend. So it'll be the following Monday. A little bit of breathing space there. Get back into the jits. Get a little bit of fucking gym work happening. Get a little bit of momentum in some other areas. God, it feels good not to be thinking about the fucking Bitcoin material now. Jesus Christ. That was fucking intense. I don't think I can work at that capacity like full time. That was a lot. It was just consuming me. I wrote 20 minutes of material that worked in 5 days. But if I averaged it out by how much time I spend on material normally and how long that takes me, that's like 4.5 years of work. But I really clamped down to get that done. And I think I'm just going to fucking start doing it. I'm going to write the fucking death show just the same way as I wrote that. Not in 5 days, but I know how to do it. But also the time pressure is also something I think I need. Otherwise, I just keep putting shit off. Like a lot of the motivation for me putting in so much effort into the Bitcoin thing was like, oh, fuck, I've got no material and I've got 5 days. I've just got some flimsy ideas. And then I wrote a chunk and I was like, oh, fucking sweet. Now at least I've got some material And then I chilled out a little bit. And then I was like, oh, fuck. I basically wasted a day. Now I need to fucking step it back up again. Anyway, it would fucking... If I was writing like that all the time, I don't know if I would enjoy comedy as much. If I was writing fucking that psychotically, I suppose that's what you're meant to be doing. No one's fucking doing that, by the way. No one. Anyway, it's Monday, so you know what that means? It's Ask Boyle time. So if you have a question that you would like answered by one of the greatest minds of this generation or any fucking generation, comedian, philosopher, crane operator, Le Boyle, then head to my website, boylecomedy.com. There's a section there for Ask Boyles. Put your details in, ask your question, send it off. There's also a section there for Fucked Up Fridays. Get your Fucked Up Friday stories in. Same deal as the Ask Boyle. Just put your dates in, put your story in, and I'll get to it soon. Also, while you're there, we've got the fucking Patreon heating up. We've got another episode coming out on Tuesday. We've got our first lady. Lovely lady, Allison from fucking New York. From Queens, New York. I actually met her while I was in New York in December, if you go back to those podcasts. So we'll be hearing from her. They're the DeGenny Diaries. You get access to all of those, and you can be interviewed if you want to take part in the DeGenny Diaries. All it costs is a pint a month. That's fuck all. You bought the fucking retarded cunt next to you in line at the pub on the weekend a pint. Why not just buy Boyle one once a month? Is it going to hurt? No, but is it going to change Le Boyle's life? Yes. So get there, join the Patreon. I'll see you over there. But for now, let's get to this week's Ask Boyle. So this week's Ask Boyle was sent in by Gertskis. This is the question. Hey Boyle, you've been sober for years now. Do you ever ponder on moments you regret when you drank? Well, got a bit of girth? You have come to the right place. Fucking... When you say, do I ponder, that probably isn't the right word. Usually those regretful moments are more like an attack. Less pondering and more they've like fucking got past the guard and have entered my consciousness again and like, Oh, was that me? That couldn't have been me. Jesus Christ. How the fuck do I bury that again? I need to push that one deeper. That should never raise its head ever again. Go down. I mean, fucking... Yeah, there's a lot of things you regret, but in the end, I don't think regret's helpful at all. One of the big things I feel like I've learned just recently is like the letting go thing. A part of letting go is forgiveness, obviously. And usually this sounds like trite horse shit, but usually the hardest person to forgive is yourself. Like you beat yourself up so fucking much. Like that voice inside of your head, the negative voice, that's always there. So that's always dragging you away from like forgiving yourself about certain things or whatever. But you got to get to the stage where you're just like, well, I have to forgive myself. Like I take responsibility. You've got to take responsibility for everything you did. Like when I look back at my fucking life, I just see myself just fucking tearing through town, just leaving fucking damage in my wake. Just people, fucking places, just like a hurricane that doesn't know what the fuck is going on, just causing destruction in any direction, in every direction. That's what I picture because I never like stopped to think about anything. And if I did, it was all ego-y, me stuff anyway. But it serves absolutely fucking no purpose to hold on to like regret or guilt. Those are good things to change, like behavior, but they're not good things to hold on to. It becomes toxic. So yeah, you just got to fucking figure out ways to forgive yourself. Otherwise, you're just going to end up fucking stuck in the same place. You got to forgive the past. You got to let go. It's all about letting go. In any way you can, you got to practice letting go. It's going to serve you so well in life just to let things go. Possessions as well. Practice with possessions. Just give shit away. Do it with food as well. Just fucking, all right, let go, let go, let go. Like, I didn't even go back to 7-Eleven the other day and antagonize that Indian cunt that fucking tried to charge me for 2 shots in a long black. I didn't even speak to his manager. I didn't do anything. I just don't go to 7-Eleven anymore. That's fine. I let go. I still haven't killed any cockroaches lately, even though they're infesting the house. Like, I'm just waiting for winter. Usually they fuck off in winter, but this has been a long summer. I think we have a deal now. I saved one of the cockroaches' life, a baby one. It was stuck in the cheese grater, and instead of killing it under boiling hot water or smashing it like I normally would, like old Boyle would have, I helped it out. And I think he's told his friends and said, listen, one of those human cunts helped me like survive. I could have died, but he helped me. Let's be nicer to the guy. So we've got to deal with the cockroaches at the moment. They don't come out during the day very much anymore. They don't even come out at night. Just when we're meant to be asleep, they come out. Like, if I wake up and I need some water and I turn the light on, I'm like, oh, shit. But if it's like 10, 11 o'clock, they're not out. They're chill. Look, also, if a pest controller came in the house and wiped all of them out without my knowledge, look, I wouldn't be like, oh, where did the cockroaches go? I hope they come back. I'd be like, oh, thank you, pest controller. Anyway, fucking, I hope that helped, McGurks, Gruskies, Pidies. I hope that gives you an insight into how retarded I am. Anyway, fucking, that'll do it for today, and I'll see you the fuck later.